Step number one in creating your own podcast is opening the program GarageBand. At the bottom of my screen I have GarageBand in the dock, so I'll go ahead and just select that. Then I'll select Podcasts, choose, and go ahead and save it as whatever you'd like. The subject of my podcast will be my trip to Barcelona in May. Then I'll ask you where you want to save it. Go ahead and choose desktop. You can ignore this information here. Once you create, you'll see your project come up before you, and you'll have 4 tracks that automatically populate. The second step is actually recording the audio for your podcast. So we will select the first track, which is male voice, and then all you have to do is push the record button at the bottom of the program screen. I took a trip to Spain in May. Click the record button again when you're done. If you'd like to edit it, you can crop, like shorten, by just clicking and dragging at the beginning once you see this icon. Go ahead and crop. Move this to the beginning of the project, and essentially that could be your entire podcast. But if you would like to add a visual component like a photo, just click on Podcast Track. I will drag this photo that I have in the media browser over here, airplane. To zoom out for the project, just click on this tool here and zoom. We'll go ahead and crop again, click and drag. Zoom in again. And one last feature I'll show you is adding an MP3. We'll go down to the Jingles track, select that, go to your audio. I have my iTunes already pulled up, and I will go down to track, add, and again cropping, clicking and dragging. Move this to the beginning, zoom out, click and drag again. Zoom in, and this is our shortened podcast. The last step is exporting your project from GarageBand. The easiest thing to do is just to go to Share at the top of the screen, and then just send podcast to iTunes. That way you have an MP3 file of it. I'll keep everything as is for the ease of sharing. And then you'll see that the audio file will come up.
I took a trip to Spain in May.
And there's your podcast. It's in iTunes, and then you can share it in an email or post it to a website, whatever you'd like to do with it from there.